Hey Premier Planet, Justin Barlow here, and I'm here to give you some results from tonight's PPW number 42 event. First, we had Irish Andy Anderson getting the win over Mr. PYT, D'Angelo Steele. After that, we went into the Something to Prove challenge. Andy Anderson refused to leave the ring though, so Premier CEO Rockin' Randy decided what the heck, he was going to throw Irish Andy into the STP challenge, and it became a tag match where the winning team would then square off against each other, and then the winner would get a shot against Genesis. The winning team was Scott Colton and Mike Valentine, and between the two, Scott Colton came out the winner, so he would have to face Genesis later in the evening, give him, as the matches said, give him something to prove. After that, we had the long-awaited grudge match between Outlaw Jay and EJ Jensen. Outlaw Jay getting himself disqualified by using the bull rope, but didn't seem to faze him too much because he issued the challenge to EJ and even said it was written in his contract that he wants EJ in a bull rope match the next time they meet. Following that, we had the match between Khalid Chapman and PPW Triple Threat Heritage Champion Chris Classic. Non-title match. Khalid thought he had everything squared away until Classic rolled him up in a crucifix. Khalid very distraught about the loss there, but Chris Classic very ecstatic about his win. Following that, we had the match between Genesis and Scott Colton. Genesis went into the match very much underestimating the newcomer. Scott Colton really showed a lot of heart, a lot of guts, almost got the victory over Genesis a couple of times, but at the end, after a jackhammer, Genesis was able to put Scott Colton away. But the Premier Planet showing a lot of appreciation for Colton as he was being helped up. They gave him a standing ovation. Following that, we had our first of two title matches, both of which were 2 out of 3 falls. First, Malad Akbar putting the PPW World Heavyweight Championship up against the future Matt Dewar. Matt Dewar scoring the first pinfall there. Apparently, he got a little overconfident though because Malad was able to put him away with the next two falls, and he retains the PPW World Heavyweight Championship. Dewar wasn't done though. He grabbed a chair from the ringside and smashed Malad over the head with it. So Rockin' Randy decided to shoot Dewar away to the back, get some help out for Malad. He even had Malad's fiance come into the ring and advised her to drive home that evening in case Malad had suffered any brain damage. At that point, Genesis came out. He started hitting on Malad's fiance, which drove Malad off the deep end, and the match was made for our next event. Genesis is going to square off against Malad Akbar for the PPW World Heavyweight Championship. Following that, we had our second 2 out of 3 fall title match, this one for the Tag Team Championships. It was supposed to be Chase Gosling and Cutter Crosby taking on the champs Matt Vine and Alex Bernardino. Cutter Crosby, though, apparently he was running late, stuck in traffic, but by bell time, he still wasn't here, so he was out of the match. Rockin' Randy gave Chase the option of going in the back and finding a partner, but Chase decided, you know what, I'm going to try and do this on my own. And he ended up actually getting the first roll-up pinfall over the tag team champions, leaving them in shock because it happened just mere seconds after the bell rang. After that, though, it was tag-in, tag-out strategy from Vine and Bernardino. They really did a number on Chase, were able to pick up the second fall, and then who should appear at ringside but Irish Andy Anderson, who's been a thorn in Matt Vine's side and vice versa for several months now. He came into the match, he started chasing Matt Vine around, who was the legal man, so Matt Vine ended up counted out. Chase Gosling won the match, but Matt Vine and Alex Bernardino are still your PPW Tag Team Champions. Don't forget, our next event, PPW 43, comes at you December the 27th, same time, same place, 7:30 p.m. inside the Premier Studio in Woodstock, Illinois. We will see you there, and happy holidays.